I know these videos are usually more lighthearted, but I wanted to take a minute to address something serious. One of the most asked questions about Revelation is this: will Christians go through the tribulation? The Bible describes a time of great suffering and judgment before Christ's return. But how does this affect believers? Revelation 7:14 describes a vast multitude who came out of the Great Tribulation, suggesting that many Christians will remain faithful even in the midst of trials. Jesus himself warned in Matthew 24:21 that there would be great distress, unequaled from the beginning of the world until now. But how will this play out? Will believers be spared, or will they have to endure the full force of the tribulation? There are different views on this, and Revelation doesn't give us a neat timeline. But what it does give us is this: no matter when or how the tribulation unfolds, God's people are called to endure with faith. First, let's look at the pre-tribulation view, which teaches that the church will be raptured before the tribulation. This view is based on passages like 1 Thessalonians 4:16-17, where believers are caught up to meet the Lord in the air. Proponents of this view argue that the rapture is a distinct event, separate from Christ's second coming, and it will occur before the 7-year period of intense earthly judgment. They believe that those who are still alive at the time of the rapture will be taken to heaven, escaping the tribulation altogether. On the other hand, the mid-tribulation or post-tribulation view teaches that believers will experience a portion, if not all, of the tribulation before Christ returns. This view is supported by passages like Revelation 7:14, which describes people coming out of the Great Tribulation. They argue that the tribulation is a time of testing and refinement for believers, and only those who endure will receive the reward. So which view is correct? Well, the truth is that the Bible doesn't explicitly state when or how the tribulation will unfold, so there is room for interpretation. While some believe that the pre-tribulation rapture will shield believers from the worst of the tribulation, others believe that we will walk through it. And hey, maybe some of us will be raptured before, during, or after the tribulation. But here's the thing: no matter when or how it happens, we are called to live ready. The hope of Revelation is not in avoiding hardship, but in trusting the Lamb who overcomes. In the end, Christ's victory is certain, and those who remain faithful will share in his triumph. So let's not get caught up in trying to figure out all the details of the tribulation, because the main thing is this: no matter what happens, we serve a living, powerful, and soon returning King. I hope this helps. And remember, no matter what you believe regarding the tribulation, the most important thing is to live a life that is pleasing to God. Thanks for watching.